how tiny, no matter how faded, no matter how untraceable, so far it has this tiny bit of good in it. Hold on to that good. Give excuses. Hold on to that good and walk with that good. I'm like, but how can I? That was me. That's my ordeal with the craziest boat rider ever. I don't think any other person. That's it's not because he's a boat rider, but because I met him on the boat ride. That's why I keep saying boat rider. I'm not saying boat riders are bad. But this very man, hey, wherever you are tonight, Holy Spirit of God will touch you. He will reform you. He will turn your heart of stone into a heart of flesh. Yeah, so my niece is here. Yeah, that's Moyo. She's supporting me today. Used to be Bobo. You guys know Bobo, right? That boy you always hear his rants and his voice in my videos and my TikTok videos. So today I'm assisted by Moyo. So that's about that. Yeah. And the second thing I want to tell you, which is the thing I told you, has happened to me lately and has transformed me, has changed me, and has, you know, helped me to start seeing life in a better way, is mindset. Like I said earlier, before now I've had a lot of people to say different things about mindset. I've read a lot of things, and myself being a psychologist, oh yeah, I really I forgot to do an intro video when I started YouTube. Gosh, like a lot of people have been dragging me for an intro video, but I don't know, maybe someday when I feel good I might just do that. So yeah, that's one more thing about me. I've had people say a lot, but it just never dawned on me this way, like the way I feel right now. So what is mindset? Mindset is your set beliefs about life. Mindset is a determinant of your attitude, your character, your dispositions, your everything. Mindset are the things that will guide your reaction to life generally. It is the way you interpret everything. Mindset is just so powerful. Okay, so what happened to me? Before now, I used to be this person that I don't like to be caught unawares. I always guide myself. I'm always ready. I don't like being shocked. You understand? Maybe because of my upbringing or because of some experiences I had when I was growing up. So I've always trained myself to be ready for the worst. So it doesn't matter what you're bringing. It may break me, it may move me, it may shake me, but some way, somehow, I've been ready for it. But little did I know that these things also were taking certain things from me. It was making me insecure. It was making me not enjoy relationships as much as I ordinarily should. So before somebody does a particular thing, I'm already projecting, I'm already, you know, calculating, I'm already somebody say it's good. Yeah, it's good, but sometimes it's not always good, because at the end of the day, you're not going to maximize, you're not going to enjoy in full what relationships can give to you, what certain events can hand on to you, because you were there defensive, you were there guiding against the worst, you were there playing games and calculating things. Okay, so what happened to me was somebody said something and it just stuck to my head, and I have just been unable to get over that statement. Shout out to you, you know yourself, and I'm sure you'll see this vlog. I'm glad for that statement you made. It has changed me. Something happened, and just as I was seeing the way that thing was going, I was already seeing the patterns, and I was like you know me now, I'm like I'm already, you know, guiding, I'm already preparing and all that. And the person was like, babes, learn to see the good in everything. And I'm like, what's the good in this thing? Can't you see the way it's coming? Can't you see what's playing out? Can't you see this pattern? And she was like, yeah, she can see it, but no, choose not to focus on this bad side you're saying. No matter how tiny, no matter how faded, no matter how untraceable, so far it has this tiny bit of good in it. Hold on to that good. Give excuses. Hold on to that good and walk with that good. I'm like, but how can I? I can see that this thing is definitely not going to actually work for me. And she was like, no, you can't be sure. Hold on to the tiniest good you see in it, and let's see if it works for you or not. Now let me tell you something. Sometimes the results we get we get them, the bad results rather, the bad results we get them as a result of the attitudes we already put forth. The no's we get them because of the mindset we already carry. The outcome we get is usually because of our attitude already, the mindset already, the convictions we already give ourselves. And these things are there already because you're trying to guide against, the worst. And at the end of the day, you just rob yourself of the best you can get from these things, from situations, from relationships, from events, and from everything generally. Okay, so ever since that person told me that, okay, I was just like, okay, let's see. Let me not go by my calculations. Let me go by this tiniest. I tried to find, it was not coming, it was not glaring, but I tried to just, find a good in what was going on at that time, and I held on to that good. I decided to forget about all the harsh statement, all the demeaning, utterances. I decided to look past all of that. I just held on to the tiniest good I saw in what that person said, and I was like, okay, let me work with this. I will reciprocate your rudeness and your insensitivity. I will reciprocate it with goodness, with kindness, with humility, with love, and all that. And I did that. Let me tell you, this person eventually passed a very, very subtle comment, which made me understand that that person actually was up to taunting me. Yeah, that person was up to making me, getting me provoked and getting me to act out my anger. But thank God for the angelic person that was by my side that day, who told me this thing, and I was able to not act the way that person expected me to act, but act in a way that, was more matured and much more, should I say, godly now. Okay, so it worked for me, and I was like, wow, so this thing works. Then I started trying to lose guard a little bit and not go by what I'm saying, but just try to find the good side of whatever I'm presented with and work with the good. Guys, I'm not capping. This thing has been working for me. Do you know the most amazing way this thing has worked for me? It has worked for me so much that things that people do to spite me, these days I don't even see it anymore. I only see the tiny good in it, and they get infuriated, they get angry and annoyed. I see them going mad. Like, she's expected to be angry. She's expected to say certain things that, we can use against her. She's expected not to turn up because we said something. She's expected to be mad. But I'm not mad. I'm no longer mad. I'm no longer angry, because I'm not paying attention to the negativities you're bringing. I'm paying attention to the tiny positivity I can deduce from whatever you're doing, and it has been working for me. My relationships have improved, my life is improved, like everything has just turned around for me. I'm letting myself become more vulnerable. I know I might end up getting really hot, but then it will be worth it, because I would have enjoyed and maximized and actually felt it. I would have enjoyed the relationship. I would have enjoyed the occasion. I would have enjoyed whatever thing it is, because I was genuine and I was real. I was not guiding myself against anything. I was just all out there and I was living my life. And I really think that this is something that people out there, or everybody, should try put into practice, rather than pay too much attention to the negativities, the ills, the negative vibe and all that. I feel you should just try to, just like I do now, find the tiniest little, good in everything and work with that good. It goes a long way in helping you reciprocate evil for good. It goes a long way in improving yourself even as a Christian, and a lot of other aspects of life. It just helps you generally become a better person. And I really don't know how to express it totally yet, but I love what is happening with me, with my mindset, especially when it comes to relating with people and reacting to what people say or do or putting forward. I really love it. Because of course, relationships are a vital part of human existence, and if all you get from relationships are bad energy, negativity and all these things, it has a way of taking from you. It has a way of sapping your energy. But If you choose not to even see the ills, if you choose not to even see the fuck ups, if you choose not to even see the bad energy and all of that, guy, people are going to start envying you. And you know what? I've noticed that my charm has increased. I'm more confident. Hey God, like, it's no joke. It's no joke. I'm more confident. I'm not, instead of going out there looking for what's not adding up and all that. No, I'm just going out there, enjoying myself, being myself, and just being the best version of me. I'm not wasting my time, calculating things. I'm just living and I'm happy. So guys, I actually think, and in fact, I really think that we should do this more often and see how it works. So yeah, I believe you subscribed. You newcomer, yeah, I believe you subscribed. So tell. Bye guys, so I see you next time. Stay good.